box on Channel West. I'm having a control adventure. I'm supposed to open the gates for Wells. I don't know how. So I'm gonna go investigate these clocks.
So you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing I've never seen anything like it.
Right, it's somewhat embarrassing that I immediately solved that. I should have made myself a cup of tea, I didn't. Okay. Jasper Postbox. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona, after communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to the local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment scenes were dispatched. Variations of the identification formulas were tied with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of paralyzed individuals. Soon afterwards, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and the Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item was tasked with interviewing and reinforming the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel has been deemed too dangerous given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Fair enough. Very amusing.
Thanks. That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
A lot of clocks here. They're too slow on their chairs. Cool. Junior agent. Well, this is incredibly creepy. Where now?
That safe room is where the other guy cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the bureau.
Ah.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Okay, where's the way out then? Where are we on the map? Somewhere completely different. Second sealed threshold hall. No, this is the way we came. Okay, cool. Personal mods is full. As we'll get rid of all the 2s and 1s. Oh, we have another 5. Getting rid of 2s here as well. Might not be a very good idea to do so, but... I'll do. We'll go upstairs. Broken, but not that broken. Okay, cool. Can you tell us why you left the building that day? I was running out to get eggs. There was the corner store on the 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. Knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out. Happy. Building came down when I was a block away. I ran back. Started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it. Those drawings are still there. How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? Still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawing on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better. Didn't hold on to them, you know. Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building collapsing? Anyhow.
Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
Okay,
I'm a medic. It's my job.
This will come in handy. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know the airplane we bought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalogue every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status? I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal, and that's just the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make an airplane? I do! I do! Okay, before we let him go...
Just keep going straight.
Yeah, wasn't expecting this side quest to be quite this long.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
If we made it, where are we? Oh, I see, we've just... Nope.
Let's go.
Saw the room where I had to go to.
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Oh no!
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh, God, no.
talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
There we go. Investigate the safe room. Enemy within. Pretty easy to get there. Upgrade spin or construct charge. Oh. I can actually do both. I want to construct charge though. Well, I've not used shield, so. Cool. And an additional enemy. Lovely. Oops. John, you're just about to grab charge. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it out. I think it was around here somewhere. They're both kind of close to where it was. Oh, of course it is. script.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
Threshold with effect redacted manifested in the containment sector. In the middle of the redacted department, simultaneously numerous redacted appeared in the area, injuring and killing many redacted. After rescue operations were completed and redacted, rangers were sent in to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of redacted made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks. Proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which adopted the form of redacted as redacted when introduced to more stable redacted.
Great. More clocks. How am I supposed to get across that?
Oh, it's the anchor. I'm thinking some sort of continuous flight. Or we go up. I'm thinking some continuous flight though. Yeah, I might not be able to get that yet. Not without another ability first. Maybe. Now it's hit the end. I was going to try and tie my face, but let's come back to the enemy within. It's quite a big area. Gain ability points by completing missions. Spend ability points at the nearest control point to upgrade the strength of your abilities. Clocks. Okay. Should I have gone down to the medical wing? Screw it, we're here now. Could be a reason why it exists. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff. Bunch of neat stuff. Or it's just not available to me. They're level 6. Okay, maybe I'm not quite ready to go into the security wing yet. I reckon I could have taken it though. I reckon I could have done it if I was a bit more wary, but I did die pretty quickly as well. Who knows? Still very pretty. I'm gonna go to the place that I'm actually supposed to go to. There's the Wall of Honor. Seeing if I recognize any of these names. Oh, we may have to go to the medical wing. Yeah, okay, cool. Excuse me, friends. Yeah. I see what's up now. Okay, this is a pretty nice gun. Whatever that is, it's scary. Yeah, we've not done any moldy stuff yet. Yeah, we're going back into security now.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
That's kind of an annoying noise, but... Ah, that's yellow. Where does this lead? No unit procedures required. However, contact should be limited. At some report, feeling disoriented when touching it. Description altered effect. The item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand painted, spins freely in all axes, while the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth. Careful examination has revealed numerous redacted, and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subject dizzy and disoriented, whatever, and some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in redacted handlers. Not quite yet. Sorry, I forgot to check out upstairs.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Interesting. One button. Okay, it's not actually connected to that room in the way I thought it was. Not yet, light bulb. Where we came from, actually, isn't it? Okay, briefly want to look in these rooms. And then we'll do the light switch. Okay. Ah! That was creepy. It's my brother's face. Or her brother's face. Don't know if I want to go in there. No, this room's the right way up. That was a pretty simple one. That wasn't even... Well, it's too late in the episode.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oop. Panopticon supervisor. Sounds like a janitor to me.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for
objects
this.
of Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter.
There's always a pressing
We've got
matter.
An object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV. It's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Bit of revenge.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Right, I'm gonna let you go. I've been John Foxy on channel John of the West. I've been having control